Consider the following function. Which of the following choices represents the same relationship as the given function? To solve this question, first let's start by looking at answer choice A and C. Answer choice A and C give us a table of values that we could plug in to our given equation and see if we get true statements. If all of the points give us true statements, then that's our correct answer. If we get even one incorrect statement, that means we can eliminate that answer choice. So let's start with A. We have y is equal to 2x plus 6, and we will start with this point right here. So we will plug in negative 6 for y, and that will be equal to 2 times negative 3 for x plus 6. 2 times negative 3 will give us negative 6, plus 6 would give us 0, not negative 6. Therefore, A can be eliminated right away. For answer choice C, let's start again with that very first point. We'll have y is equal to 2x plus 6, but we'll plug in 8 for y and 1 for x. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 6 is indeed 8. So we have one point that matches. Let's see if the other points match. Let's try this next point. We have y is equal to 2x plus 6, where 10 is equal to y, and 2 is equal to x. 2 times 2 would give us 4, plus 6 would indeed give us 10. That point is good. The next point, we would have 8 is equal to 2 times 3 plus 6. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 6 would actually give us 12, not 8. So even though we had 2 correct points, it's important that we kept trying more points because this one ended up being incorrect and making C altogether incorrect. For answer choice B, since it is a graph, there are a couple things we could check to make sure it is accurate. We could check our y-intercept, we could check our x-intercept, and we can check our slope. Let's start with our y-intercept. Unfortunately, our y-intercept seems to be off screen. It looks like it might intersect right where it goes off screen, right at y is equal to 6, which would match our equation. If we plugged in y is equal to, if we plugged 0 in for x, our y-intercept is where x is equal to 0, right? So we would do 2 times 0 is 0, plus 6, and we would have y is equal to 6. Our y-intercept should be 6, and it looks like it probably intersects there, but we can't know with 100% certainty. So we will leave this up to just a question mark. For our x-intercept, we do the opposite. We say y is equal to 0, and we solve for x. In this case, we would subtract 6 from both sides. This will cancel, giving us negative 6 is equal to 2x. And then we could divide both sides by 2. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. So our x-intercept should be negative 3, right between negative 4 and negative 2, which it is. So even though we can't see our y-intercept for sure, we know that the x-intercept matches. Now the last thing to check would be our slope. Our slope in this case, or m, is equal to 2, or 2 over 1, which makes our rise 2 and our run 1. So we start from any point on the graph, and if we were to rise 2, run 1, we should land right back on the graph at another point. Rise 2, run 1, rise 2, run 1, and we continue like that and see that it does follow the entire graph, making the slope match the graph in the original function and making answer choice B quite possibly our correct answer. But before we mark it and move on, let's look at answer choice D to make sure it is incorrect. Answer choice D is a sentence that we need to convert into an equation. So let's do y is the sum of 3 and twice the value of x. And we can rearrange that for to be in y equals mx plus b format. So we'd have y is equal to 2x plus 3. And we can see that these equations do not match, making answer choice D incorrect and making answer choice B our correct answer.